All right, get ready with me as I am at my sister's house. I am going to attempt to do a natural look for today, or routine. I've been wanting to get better at trying to add a little makeup to my routine in the morning. So far, the challenge that I've given myself in the last couple weeks is to try to be consistent with skincare. So far, it's been great, and I haven't been doing too much with it. Anyways, I already got my face washed, already have my moisturizer on. I am just gonna prime it a little bit, not a little bit, maybe a lot. And I am using the e.l.f. Power Grip. It's what I have in my kit right now, so we're just gonna do with that. Yesterday I did clean up. I had stuff in there that just didn't align with my skin. Oh, I feel like a little hair and I can't see it. Oh, yep. And there's another eyelash. I don't like that. What was I saying? Dang, I already forgot. I had a couple things that just didn't line up with my skin. It was either too dark or too light. And I'm just like, no, this gotta go. It was one of those things where I was just trying out the stuff. Or I've had it in my vanity with the rest of my makeup. And then I just stuck whatever into my travel kit or travel bag. And as I do all the time, when I see I'm running out of something or it's getting low or whatever, then I'll just add it in here. Just all this one's getting low. I actually have a different product that I use now. Got that done. You know what? I should add it a little bit right here just to make it sticky too. But oh well. All right, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Super Lock. Hold up. How all these eyelashes falling off? Just to make sure there's nothing sticky or this product is not. It's the only reason why I'm using this, to make sure it won't fix any of the top hairs. And then on top of that, make sure there's no more product on the skin. All right, what are we doing next? Then I'm gonna go in with my Ciele Tinted Protect. Love this product, love it. If you're looking for natural, this is great. I always, to get a little bit more coverage, I add a lot. You probably don't need this much, but I do it anyways. And of course, they have their own brush, complexion, foundation, and concealer. I feel like I can't see myself. Now I have my glasses on. I always do my nose last. My sister already left for work. And so what I'm doing is just getting ready because I still have to be on this side of town because I have to go pick up my son. He's still 40 minutes away. He would have been a little over an hour away. I was able to cut the time off, so I'm gonna have his father meet me halfway. I can't do too much driving. I can already feel my back starting to hurt. Even though he did offer to bring him down to Annapolis for me, I was like, no, I'm already on this side of town. We already agreed. He's on spring break right now. So I think he probably thought that his dad was gonna have, or maybe his dad did have something planned for him this morning. And he got excited for this morning because he was like, oh, what do we have to do today? Or something like that. And he was like, I don't know, because I think your mom wants you to go home early. Because I was originally going to go pick him up at 1. And the reason being was because I was going to be home at the time. But now that I'm not home, I decided to come and visit my sister, stay over. Where's my concealer? I just decided on that, right? Anyways, going to use the other side of the brush because it's the concealer part. I'm supposed to add the concealer on my hand, whatever. I like to come all the way up here. That's it a little bit. I can see when you're blind trying to do your makeup. It's crazy. I feel like I went up too much. Whatever. Leave that alone. I feel like I swear I got so much going on. I have some in my eye now. Alright, I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. What else was I gonna do? A bit of contour and a little bit of blush. I feel like I should do a darker one, but I do like that nice natural contour. Not doing too much. Add a little bit right in here. I really don't do too much about this. I don't like that there's that little hole right there. And this other brush. Well, I'm only using this one because I just really don't have that many to do the job that I needed to. Maybe. I like the feel of this one better. It's the same thing, I think. I don't know. It's only for this part right here. Since I already have that contour concealer right in there, I just added everything else where it needs to go, and then I'm just blending it in that area. I'm gonna try to put some lashes on. I'm gonna be out of here by 8, and it is, oh, it's 8 already. I gotta leave, or now actually. There's that. I don't know if you can see it. Hope that line is not too harsh. Go a little bit here. I like to go like a little circle and blend. Oh, that's so funny. Ooh, my arm. Then you can't see that double chin too much. Hopefully. I don't know. I'll probably put my lashes on once I get to the house because I also don't want to look crazy without lashes on. Alright. I don't know if you can see the lines there. I hope I blended this in correctly. I don't know, from afar it looks blended. I honestly cannot see. I really can't see from a distance. I should have brought my contacts if I knew I was gonna do all this. What was I gonna do? I already forgot what I was gonna do. I completely forgot I was supposed to use this today, but it's okay. I think you can add this when you're dry. You apply makeup, and then there's this one with moisture boost. I don't remember if this setting spray is supposed to be good for. You know what? Let me spray it because I do need it for. I should have added it before I started blending. Think about it. That's what I should have done. Maybe I should let it sit a little bit. Anyways, that bitch sit up. I totally forgot to blend that in. Look at me. Totally forgot about that. Let's use this one. Fold it a little bit. And I'm just blending it in with that concealer that's already there. Perfect. I'm gonna go in with this again. Make sure. I feel like my phone's about to die. Probably is. Not my phone. What's I gonna do? Go in again. We're honestly almost done. I just gotta set everything. What? Banana or this? I think I'm gonna use banana. I just use this one. Let me make sure everything's blended in a little bit better. My goal is to be able to get to a soft glam look, everyday glam look, and go from there. See how that goes. And at least that's my goal, is to get to there. See how that works, because I'm trying to do better this year. I kid you not, compared to the last couple years, how I have gone through so much depression and no self-care and stuff like that. Not a couple years, several years actually. Let's go with that. I'm just glad that I'm finally getting into a bit of a routine, and I'm very proud of myself for it. A lot of people don't know, well, some people do, but depression can really do stuff to you, man, where you just don't care anymore. It sucked because I went through it when I was pregnant. I went through it while during postpartum, but we're getting to it. I feel like we're getting to it. Last year I started off with my fitness journey. This year I'm starting off with skincare. Making sure I am doing my part in my skincare routine. I did not add any concealer in here. Wow, I just realized that. We're not doing too much anyways. I don't like how I did this line right here. Do that again. I really have no idea what I'm doing sometimes. A little bit of mascara, because we ain't got no time to do our lashes right now. I'm just proud of myself for taking the time to actually doing this. We finally got into a routine where it's like, I haven't missed a day. Anyways, like I said, it's getting into that habit, because a lot of people don't know this, but it's a thing where, especially when you're going through depression, when you're like, oh, I really don't care. But I will say this, I remember trying to reach out to certain people, and when they ignored me, it is what it is. Anyways, I didn't even show which one I'm using. I actually got this from Marshall's. I don't know what brand it is. Oh, Absolute New York. There you go. I don't know why I'm sweating already. Crazy. What are they gonna do? You know what? I'm gonna add a little bit more, because I think in some areas it does need it. I don't need a lot. I'm just gonna do a little swoosh here and there, just so I can stay or sit, whatever it needs to do. I don't feel like doing too much, but I also don't want this to go to waste. Oh, I gotta take off that little bit of excess powder. You know what? I didn't even think of that. Should have done this. I totally forgot I have this powder here. All I had to do was this. Okay, good as it's gonna get right now. It's whatever. It looks a little decent. I look a little decent. And do I need this? I don't know. I'll add a little bit. I gotta hurry up and get out of here. I'm 12 minutes behind already. So I just gotta text them and let them know I'm 12 minutes behind. I'm just putting a little bit of setting powder. I'm about to look crazy. I think I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. Anyways, there's that. Got everything else in. Brush my teeth. Everything away. I'm about to head out. And I think we are good. And my sister's supposed to be going over tonight or tomorrow. I honestly don't remember what day she was gonna come over. I didn't spray my face, did I? All right, let's do this again. I accidentally broke this when I was trying to take it off because it had the little tab on it. But anyways, this is from Milani, and the other one was also from Milani. And it is the, that's why I spray so much. I really don't care. I really get that moisture boost in there. It's waterproof, so I'll probably test that out later. Don't know how we're gonna test it out. Hopefully it rains today, or so I don't know what the weather's like today. Got a good one. And yeah, when did that take? Like minutes, maybe? Tops 25. Whatever. Bye.